Okay, allow us to proceed with Theme Hospital. Oh, there's an earthquake right away. I'm Hauffman, by the way. And we just reached the end of the year on the previous episode. Now we have some 25,000 bucks in our hands, which I think I will be doing something with it. Let me just clean this board here so we can focus on only what is important. So finally we are actually making more money than we are losing, supposedly, apparently, which means that we may have passed the initial phase where you don't know if you're going to keep your business afloat or it's going to sink and you're going to end up I don't know, losing it, losing the scenario, especially the level. So apparently things are doing. Let's wait until the end of January to find out how are things truly going. If we're really making money or we are losing it before we go ahead and actually buy some extra. Ooh, a lot of earthquakes. Jesus, this is a big one. Let me check here. I think all these machines are, yeah, they are pretty tough ones, so I don't have to worry too much about the earthquake and breaking them down. Look, it didn't even look at this guy. It didn't even dented our machines. But if it was the goddamn inflation machine or inflator, it would have been pretty damaged, I guess, because it has only strength 8. So I don't know. I'm guessing here. Do we have extra doctors which are worth hiring? Hey there. Okay, sorry for that. It was the cat once again striking again. So apparently we don't have any doctors to hire, even though we can't quite really hire them. This guy's quite good though. Do I need more? I will need consultants because the next thing I will be doing is to place actually a research department, and then I will have like at least 2 people out of the front line. He's a pretty decent doctor too. Look at his ability. Let's just wait for the end of the month to find out if there won't even be new doctors. Are you kidding me? I think I'll be hiring this guy. How many do I have actually? I'll end up with 6, right? How do we do with money? Oh, goddamn, I said money wise. What? Oh, this is because in January we received some extra money, but I don't know how did we fare. Well, we had 25,000 bucks. Now we have 24. It might mean something. I better hire this guy before because one of the doctors is already. Ooh, look at this. Let me check one thing here. I think one of my nurses is not as good as that one. So sorry, I'll be hiring a better nurse. This one. Look at that. Look at that nurse. So good, so professional. Of course, not in any other way. Let's. Do I need more handmans? I have 5 of them. I think for the size of this hospital is fine. Let's wait for another month to go before we make decisions. Even though perhaps I should just go and buy whatever I need. Let me see how expensive are these parts here. 8,065. I would preferably get this room here because it's the cheapest. I cannot get this ones here. I'm clicking, nothing's happening. This one's just too expensive. What's going on here? Oh, an emergency. Well, that's actually exactly what we need right now in order to. Are you kidding me? Broken heart for operating feature. We needed the money, but we just can't get an operating feature. We won't buy a wing that big for that. So I don't know. I think I'll buy this one. It's just too far away from this wing here. Of course, I will be placing a staff room over here, but still, actually, this should be placed back what it was, I suppose. How are we doing with that amount of heat being produced? Are we doing? We're losing a little bit of on the heat side of things. Let's increase it a little more and buy this one. Well, this one's just a little bit more expensive than the rest of the hospital. I mean, sorry, than the other wing. The wing we were going to buy. Yes, the 5,000 one. It's like 1,000. extra bucks. Yes. So I think I'll be buying that wing which is closer to our to this wing. Let's go for it. It's quite some money, but I think it will be necessary, as we're going to place here our research department, our training classes, and a staff room. Now I don't know exactly where will all of that be fit, but we'll find out definitely. I think this is the size over here. Let me even make some while the game's running in the back. Let's allow it to run a little longer. I think I will be. Is the hospital running properly without me watching it? I think it is. We have some pretty decent hospital doctors, and we can even place some extra stuff there. How is that heat now is back to the good amount? Let me just do some measures here. Measures here. Research department 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, probably here the research department. Then the training thingy over here. Yeah, I think that will do. How do we fare money-wise? Well, we only made it 1,000 bucks. Actually, maybe I cried victory too early, and I shouldn't have bought that. Wow, this guy is really good. You know what? Never mind. I will hire this doctor. I certainly have too many doctors, but we're going to make it a research department here. So, yeah, we definitely need the doctors. You know what? I will kind of go crazy here and make the research department, even though we don't have that much money. You wait right there, I'll be back when I'm finished with it. Hang in there. Alright, so I went a little crazy here, or got done for a moment, and actually made that research department. I already set our, well, how we want the research to go. And well, this is kind of risky because we're not making that much money. There are not that many patients around. Yeah, it will be a tough moment. What do you want? I probably cannot. Yeah, I cannot treat you. Go home. A new, well, not a new disease was found, but in this scenario at least. I don't know. I'm putting some faith here in my hospital. I went ahead and already placed some. Well, bought a new wing. But a new room too. Might have been a kind of a mistake from me, but I'm doing a leap of faith here for my hospital and actually investing on it without knowing if I will get the money back or not. If we are really past the point where it's uncertain where the hospital will go towards, but we have everything we need in order to succeed. You know, it's all about me doing a good job here on managing the hospital, or holding the money, especially, even though I just didn't really do a proper job of that just recently. But oh, I don't know, let's go with it. This is just a junior. I could hire him, but this is just a junior. And we have a professor, we have our professor here, which will be training our doctors, so we don't have to worry about not having any surgeons later on available for us. Yeah, we're down to 900 bucks, 900,000 bucks. Yeah, we lost a lot of money, and we made 4,000 actually. Let's see how will the next months go for us. Yeah, I remember I was saying that the research department in the previous level, actually, the research department seems to be the only one who received extra and new items, but that's not entirely true. I just remember that the staff room actually received an extra item, which was the video game. Yeah, the video game. Let's see what's this. So it's a patient with heritis. Let's send him to the research department since we have it available now. What's this? So under disease, the heritis. And we have another person which we cannot treat. That's sent to the research department. So maybe they will speed up the process of making new machines for these people which needs to be treated. What is this? Sleeping illness. Okay, hopefully more people of the sort will come with sleeping illness, because I think they pay a pretty big amount of money for us. And some people with goddamn, the bloaty head. So suppose we'll have to get rid of this room here to place a inflator room, because we are on that process of sweeping rooms, since we don't really need to have both the fracture clinic and the inflation room at the same time, because we don't have that many patients requiring both of these rooms at the same time. So what we are actually doing is actually deploying them whenever it's necessary. I think that will be more interesting for us now. Man, I'm losing a lot of money. That's not good. We will actually fail this scenario just because of my little joke, or well, not joke, but for not taking the proper actions, or not being as careful enough with my money. I don't know. Let's find out. Send patient home. We can't really build anything else, and we don't really have anything else to build for him. At least no other diagnosis rooms. Let's see here. Yeah, we're still not making enough money. We're yes, to beat the amount of money out. We are probably spend a lot of money with wages. Yes, but like I said, I'm doing a leap of faith here, believing that my hospital will actually make enough money to cover my expenses and my poor decisions money wise. So my reputation is dropping a bit. Is that because well, my hospital is actually not that bad. It could use some extra drinks machine. The heat's alright, people are happy, but for some reason. Wait, what now? I mean, come on. There's barely anyone in my hospital right now. I won't pay nothing. I will attempt to cure all the infected, because we can look. It's already being treated. The only person which was infected was actually already treated. So this will be some extra money for us, which will definitely be helping us. What's this? Unexpected swelling. Operative feature. Let's send this person to the research department. Perhaps that can help the operating feature to be improved even. Wait, did someone left my hospital? No, I think the time ran out because we healed the only person which was sick. Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous, you know, to have someone sick when we barely have enough people in the hospital. Like, can't even count how many we have. So yeah, it actually helps me to believe that it's a random event rather than poor management from my part. What is this? So my team discovered a new condition. Not really. Let's send it to the research department. Perhaps it will help our operating feature to improve. Yes. Let me see here. Let's speed up the time because we need to make epidemic contained. Let's see. Ooh, that was fast actually. The Half Spectre reached us very. Yeah, it was very good to actually have that infection at this point, because look how much money we made, and we definitely needed that money. What do you want? Oh, you are a person with bloated head. You need your bloated head thing deployed. Let's get rid of this room then and do it for that person. Yeah, still no need to keep that fracture clinic because they do not arrive at the same time. The people with fractured bones and the people with bloated head, you don't see them at the same time in the hospital, so we can actually swap rooms like we've been doing. Ooh, we already researched this slack tone. It was quite fast actually. Let's place this over here, like that. There we go. Come on, get out of there so we can finish the job here. Radiators for extinguishers, plant bin. Let me see here. Place this over here. This right over here. Radiator. Right here. I think this is enough. Should be enough. There we go. So we just need a doctor which is doing nothing. This consultant which is just wandering about doing nothing. You can actually work here and help us. Right. So we're still losing money. Mind you, though, despite of all the recent events. What's going on with you? Awaiting my decision. What decision? I cannot send this person away. Well, it's bugged apparently. The person is actually bugged. Or perhaps it's the person with fractured bones. Let's just get this person to wait. I will have now we have the problem of having people with fractured bones and bloated head at the same time in the hospital. Even though this guy has already been diagnosed, we can actually get rid of this room here and place the fracture bone back. Kidney beans goes to... Why are guys automatically being told to wait here when I... What the hell's going on here? I cannot click on them, I cannot do anything because I haven't made any decisions. It's not... Well, it's bugged in a way, apparently. Let's allow this to be finished, and we'll be placing back the fracture clinic. There we go. So, no, I don't want you to leave. I want this guy to leave. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of quite the work actually to keep doing that. Oh, there we go. Finally, what's this? Baldness. Essentially, sent to the research department because we just don't have the machine to cure such person or the person with such disease. Let's place this back. It's quite the work again, but anyway, I think that's the best we can do. Come on, get out of there. You know, actually, a few episodes ago, actually that terrible episode where I had a lot of trouble with infections. I don't know if you remember that episode. I was actually complaining about it. Well, sort of complaining. I actually even came to speak about how we players get to complain a lot about the game. Sometimes even when it's not really fair, you know, from us. It's just well, I placed all the explanation I had to place for you at that time. What do you guys? I cannot. Let's see, what is this? Wow, 4,000. Now this is when they like it. Pretty much is the maximum amount of money they will be awarding you. So this person really loved my hospital, and then he gave us 4,000, which definitely helped us stay afloat. Let me see here. Even though I will not be buying another wing just to make the operating feature, even though perhaps I should, because these people are waiting here, they are sort of bugged. But I don't have extra. I only have one surgeon. Is that correct? I'm quite confident this is the case. Yeah. So how are we doing money-wise here? Does this even reflect how is my current money situation? I don't think so. We've been getting a lot of rewards. Oh yeah, I was speaking about the infections. You see, when don't have that problem of people of the time running out when someone infected run out of get out of your hospital. It's actually not that much of a problem, you know. It's I'm really thinking about hiring this guy. You know what? Let's hire him because I need more people in the research department. So epidemics are acceptable. They are okay. You have the chance to try and run around the problem of having an infection. It's not like you don't feel cheated. Yes, you don't feel like there's nothing you can do about it. You can do. Of course, it's not necessarily easy. You have to dedicate some attention to it. You have to work your ass off in order to succeed on the epidemic challenge. And I think that's how it was supposed to be. Yeah, go away. I'm not going to build you anything. I don't even know why you guys were even waiting there. So yeah, the infection thing is actually something quite fun when it's working properly, you know, when you have it on only one wing. All I have to do is to actually play the game properly, do your work, and then if you are, your efforts are rewarded. Yeah, your efforts to keep to succeed actually give fruit. Different from what was happening a few 2 levels ago, I think it was. When just because someone left the hospital and there was nothing you could do to avoid to prevent them from leaving the hospital, you would end up then running out of time and most likely losing the epidemic challenge for something that you can't really control. Even though we found a way around, yes, which was to just sending everybody infected outside of the hospital, so the health inspector wouldn't find any clues that there were an infection going on in your hospital. But yeah, that's actually I think I mentioned that, but that's something quite clever from them to give multiple ways to deal with problems and you know, multiple solutions. That's something I gotta take my hat off for them. Yes, for their designing yes, decisions stuff. What are you doing? I wasn't going to buy you treatment room because I don't even have the machine for that. Just what are you doing? Shouldn't you be leaving? You know what? Now you leave. Get out here. I don't want you here anymore. If you're going to show me that ugly face, you know, that angry face, I will not keep you in my hospital. I think that he was bugged, by the way. Let me see here. How are we doing money-wise? So yeah, we lost 11,000 bucks, but we made 16,000. Are we making money now? We're still more or less in the same with the same amount of money that we had the previous month. I feel like. Broken Heart, sent to research department. That's it. Oh, is that? Oh, when I send it to research department, I actually end up asked them to, I don't know, wait in the hospital or something. Is that what happened? Those people who were waiting here because I sent them to the research department, and since I have the machine to heal them, they will actually stayed around waiting for me to build it or something. I don't know, it was quite weird anyway. So yeah, we seem to be making money. Let's just wait for the end of this month to see how are we faring really, because this month another one. What? Yeah, it's random stuff. I will attempt to heal all the infected people, which is only this person. Are you? Yeah, you're already going for the pharmacy. How about you? You're almost done with your diagnosis, and soon enough you shall be treated. So I think we'll be beating this scenario, this faction challenge just fine. What are you doing? Just wondering about. What is my other nurse actually? Is she resting somewhere? No, she just entered the pharmacy. What's this? A new disease, the broken wind. Haven't we already found about this? Oh, broken wind is actually one is broken heart, is one's the broken wind, which can be healed in the pharmacy. So yeah. How about this guy? Is this guy ready to take his? Yeah, go take your medicine and get out of my face, because I don't want anyone else getting your disease. Yes. What is this? Heritis. Research department, please. So yeah, we're still losing money here, as you can see. We have now only 20,000 bucks. Yeah, we made only 3,000 bucks. Yeah, you can see the balance went down here, so we only made 3,000 bucks, while 5,000 bucks went out of the window or something. So we are not doing that well, not well enough. Even though investing my money right now would be interesting, because I will be making more money with. I need another surgeon before making a operative feature. I need to pay attention to the change of month to make sure I will. The next one, yes, yeah. I will not miss when whatever surgeon show up. I end up getting him. Yes, so we can finally make the operative feature. I think I will be buying this biggest one here. It's very expensive. I can't even afford to buy that. I'm thinking. Let me think. Perhaps this one is still very expensive, but I don't want people to leave the hospital in order to be treated. Let me see here. In emergency, who are these people? Bloaty head, 7 people. Can I will try and handle this. What do we have here? Let's get rid of this. What are you doing? You send the research department. We don't have the machine to heal such person. No, we don't. So perhaps you will contribute towards us having getting the machine available for such type of treatment. Inflation room. Let's get it up back in here. I think I'll have to place an. I don't think I will have to place an extra inflator room in order to treat all of the 7 sick people, or people from the emergency. Better yet. There we go. This weapon strategy is kind of cheap. I know that. I'm full of cheap strategies, am I not? But you know, you gotta do what you must in order to stay afloat. You know, to survive the on the wild business world. So here we go. Here we are doing so. Let's place an extra research. Sorry, not research department, but inflation room down here. So we are certain to have enough. We're certain to treat all of the sick patients which are coming. Just like this will do. Let's place some extra benches here. Why not? We have the space. There we go, like that. Even there we go. So I think it would be 4 people over here, 3 on the other side. It should be all okay. Actually, yeah, we dropped below 20,000 bucks, but that's because we actually bought some extra. Oh, please don't get stuck. Actually, I think I will be saving here, as we are. There's a chance of the game bugging on us again. I don't want that to happen. We should have more than enough doctors to deal with these patients with bloaty heads. But the thing is, will the game actually spread them evenly among or between the 2 rooms? Hopefully so. What are my extra doctors? I know I have some extra ones. So yeah, epidemic is actually, in spite of me complaining about it a few levels ago, it's actually been a blast to us because we are able to deal with it properly. Yes, it's not causing us issues. Yeah, they are all going that way. Is it correct? Yeah, they are all going that way. So we'll have to change that. I think I will place some extra benches here. Let me check here. I can place one extra one here. Another one here has a plant there. That's what I need to do. The plant right in here. There we go. What is this? A new disease, invisibility. Nothing really new, as you might already know. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Oh, you are going to the other inflator room. You should be in this one instead. What's going on here? Nobody. Is anyone coming to this inflator room? Only one guy apparently is coming towards that inflator room. Let me help you with that then. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Come on, you come over here. We'll get 3 patients on the other inflator room. Like, come on, like select him. Yes, please. Over here, and one more guy here. Hopefully you're not. Decide where the hell are you going. I sure have an extra doctor like that, and then you, my friend down here, can stay right where you are. There we go. No, don't leave, stay there. God damn it. Like that. Let's allow that patient to come. I have the guys already here. Yeah, they are being treated. Oh, we got the electrolyzer available, but we don't have the money to actually build it. Yeah, come in. Yeah, I think we'll beat this challenge just fine. Wait, we even have the X-ray ready. Wow, it was actually a very good idea to place these guys in here, especially the consultant, because apparently their research speed increased by 100,000 volts or something. It increased really fast. We are researching machines left, center, and right very fast. Even though some of these machines. Some of the machines we actually needed are still not available, such as, which one was it? There was a disease here which still didn't have anyone, which we still haven't had. We still hadn't actually the machine to treat him. We soon will have to place a Slackton clinic somewhere, probably down here. It's a temporary thing, but still necessary. How are we doing here? That's the second guy. How many guys do we have left to treat? Baldness. Yeah, that's the one which we haven't been still researched. The baldness. The machine to cure baldness, better yet. 2 guys left here. 1 guy left. Are you not in front of the guys from the emergency? Are you? No. 2 guys here. Only 1 here. Slackton. You were in the hospital. I'm going to. He's so fast, look at that. I'm going to place this lactone thing over here. Actually, I will do it right away, so we can perhaps make some extra money out of it. Like that. Ooh, I gotta be careful about it. Damn it, come on. Let me check this. Yeah, call the handman because I don't want anything blowing up on us. This one, well, this one's not got really damaged. Interesting. So let's place back that slack tongue. So, no, actually we don't have to. Come on, hang it out. Let me get my bearings. Let's get rid of this inflator. We already have another one up there. Let's place over here the Slackton clinic. There we go. Slackton here, just like that. A small one, no, just to a temporary thing. Let's place a plant. Just make sure the doctor working on it won't feel too bad about working there, even though they will not be staying there for very long. Supposed not long enough to dislike, you know. Come on, where is my goddamn doctor which was here? Are you kidding me? I might end up losing this challenge just because of that, the doctor which wasn't there, and then for whatever reason decide to leave. Ooh. Let me see how damage will this machine get, because it's the only one which is a little flimsier than the other ones. Come on, handyman, stay on top of it. Any other machines I have in my hospital? Are there any other machines in the hospital, actually? I think we beat this challenge here. Some extra money, even though we are having problems leaving the 25,000 mark. Yes, yeah, because we've been losing a lot of money, it seems. Yeah, kind of. The balance shows that we are actually making money. Well, barely, but still. Let's see. Okay, we've managed to save everybody. Let's just get to the end of this emergency challenge. Then we will have to actually finish the episode here. It's already the end. Wow, did you see that? We have 31,000 bucks. Yeah, because we earned a bonus of 7,000. Man. So with this, I leave you here. Unfortunately, it's time for us to finish this episode. Oh, the inflator strength has dropped dramatically though. But I do thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode. We are still struggling to actually get things going in this hospital. I think while not recording, I'll be buying this wing, the most expensive one, mind you, and placing some stuff inside of it, because I think it might be time for us to place that goddamn ward and the operating feature to start making more money out of patients with. Come on, look at this. Well, anyway, I'll try to solve this, so see you by the next episode. Until then.